the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Las Vegas Aces. In the booth with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And one surprise this season, a few upstarts making early waves.
Open the door.
Yeah, it's hard to predict which teams will break out. So many factors involved. Now the question is for those upstart teams you were mentioning, Blake, can they sustain their success?
It's going to be interesting to see that, guys, and you know that opponents will start to figure them out a little bit. But for right now, it's fun to see those teams playing with a lot of confidence. Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Hello. Now here's Cardoso. H. Beckers from outside.
Hey, you didn't show me that you joined.
Making the play.
That's awkward because I just saw your notification on my phone.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen test.
No, I'm just saying I saw it on my phone because I was upstairs. You know, using the restroom and such. So I couldn't really take anything with me.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
And the Mystics missed the playoffs by one game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the three categories they finished last in.
Yeah, I'm doing
Rebounding,
NWO.
turnovers, and free throws made.
That's good.
All three of those
see if
have
you
to get
guys
better
want
this
to do
season
16
if they want to get to the postseason.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4.
Have you done anything with Hal?
Pass to Hillman.
No, I only uploaded 14 and 15 today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, she's never one of the
I mean, 15 would have gone up had my PlayStation didn't shut itself off.
Back to Smith.
I had to reboot my
and she uses the pass on the layup.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight minutes to start this game.
Hillman makes it off the
glass. We're gonna play the Atlanta Dream.
Off and running. They've knocked down 4 of their
APU
first 5.
trades happen in roughly almost 3 hours.
Atkins up top, covered by Lloyd.
I was gonna say, did you finally capture the people that you made?
Yep.
Gets a
I got one of them. The other one's still a pain in the ass.
Really in a groove early.
The 3.
I got my generation squad.
And here's Jackson. The tray. That's her second shot and her second basket.
And just for reasons, I might have to just make players
Sure that was the play they had
for
set
backups for other rotations.
From deep, Ariel Atkins.
You don't have
to. Another 3 for Washington.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3 ball.
This one.
Here's Jackson. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Mystics leading.
And make it 3-0.
Action and just under 3.5 minutes played. H. Beckers from outside. Pass to Morrow. Here's Beckers. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gates. That's 4 makes already from long distance.
They're just scorching the nets. I mean, how long do you think they can keep this up, Tim?
I don't know, but the defense has to get better on the other end.
The putback. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Screen by Cardoso. Now Beckers. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Drew Lloyd.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy one.
Guys, let's rebound that bitch.
Here's Washington.
Fudge
3-point lead. The offensive rebound. Here's Cardoso.
Dear God.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Rakia Jackson. The 3-pointer is on target.
Well, with games like this, it's easy to see why Jackson was picked 4th overall back in 2024.
Damn it!
She's cooking right now.
Ariel Atkins on the wing.
I
come right back
fluffed
with
that.
the 3 of her own, but it's no good. And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Mystics ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
I think I just heard the commentator say one of my players has got his 3rd foul of the game.
Neither
The
team
game
able to
just
jump
started.
ahead as we begin the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys,
What the hell?
jumps out to you
Awkward.
stat-wise.
They've made the most of their fast break.
I'm only a minute into the first quarter. And they're like, oh, she's on her 3rd foul. What?
And they take the lead.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear.
Atlanta
Come on,
Dream.
Dana. Come on, Dana.
Terrible job by the defense.
Pass to Billings. Over Gray. And no good trying to use the glass. The Aces with the lead. Coffee right side. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the
Use it to
Achilles
go
heel of
do
this
it.
defense. That was their
Back
9th
to
straight
back.
point.
There we
beyond
go.
the arc.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And that one misses.
At the line for the away team, Ray Burrell. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
There we go.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Goddess.
Wowzers. Alright, that chick's not a 3-point shooter.
So nice to have somebody who can take charge,
Dirty
take the offense
Morgan.
like he has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
The one about
And the
her.
Mystics call time here.
Alright. Alright, this is a...
Now here's Atkins.
You've got to be
By
kidding
Sheldon.
me.
Beckers can't hit. Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
I'm up by 6.
Score?
Outside Atkins. Here's Burrell.
Oh.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Atkins.
Oh my god.
The kick out to Billings. Shoots over Coffee. The shot by Billings, no good. Thomas. with the
There we
ball.
go.
And Billings picks her up defensively. Chelsea Gray for 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Billings. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Superb
okay.
assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
She tries for 3. And Mia
Yeah.
Coffee good for 3.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with the
Vegas
purpose.
sometime?
The D
Yes. Okay.
has not been able to keep up.
Outside Atkins. The kick out to Beckers. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Pass to Smith. Now Morrow. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Atkins. Paige Beckers from outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Gray, that's good.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Now here's Here's Atkins. She's covered by Thomas. Smith outside. Now here's Beckers. Again, the Mystics score.
Well, a hot start from long range for them, but they've gotten away from shooting the three.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. If you've gone open look for deep, fire it up. You have my permission. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Shot from 12, and she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here are the Aces now. To the wing on the left. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Yet another 3 for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock in-game clock. Beckers outside. From deep. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing. They're able to get the ball inside to that position.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Aces ahead, up by 16. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
What is happening?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop. And they're not dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
They've separated themselves in a number of categories. Rebounds just one more.
And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Last 5 makes, all 5 in long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Yep, that one goes.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Screen by Cardoso. Pass to Beckers. And a miss there on the triple.
My God.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And here's Hillman. Up top, Jackson. There's the 3. It's not going to go for her. Here's Atkins. And Jackson picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Defense is all about anticipation, and she anticipated that pass beautifully to get the steal.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Pass to Beckers. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Everything going to plan to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Timeout called the Aces. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
And that one drops.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Now here is Atkins. Tight defense on her. And the Mystics call time here. And the Mystics making a change here. Here's Cardoso, covered by Goddess. And the basket by Cardoso.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Court Queen, that's good.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Out to Atkins. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sheldon.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Here's Dodikish, defended by Sheldon. Pass to Atkins for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. She's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when she's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and you can see that. They recognize that. They're not going to let her get easy shots. And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
8 seconds.
They need this. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. Now the Aces with it. They lead by 23, and that's the most we've seen.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, delivering the blowout.
Why are you looking at these
We're going to
cards
step
for?
aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th. And Washington has possession. Pass to Caldwell. And looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
Here's Coffee. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Pass to Bradford. And here's Caldwell. Billings inside. The bank shot, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
What an alert play. It's just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
3 minutes left.
Three-pointer Beckers. Rebounded by Coffee.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Substitution on the court.
Is Mommy done?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith. And again, unable to change momentum here. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Chelsea Gray for three. Good. And Haley Jones getting the assist.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Cardoso.
Give me a shower, my love.
Beckers outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Haley Jones on the wing. The three. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
Well, this is important to Jones's confidence. She needs to keep taking and making these threes.
Can't wait for you.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Ariel Atkins with the drive.
Shower
Yep,
time.
That goes.
Took advantage of some shoddy.
I say
D
shower
there.
because
They
you're
gotta
gonna
at
use
least
the
get a
bathroom.
finger on her.
Here's Jones. And the Aces, another 3.
They are dialed in from 3-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting
Okay.
it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting
Say
a
to them
world of
on the
hurt
same word you
on
just
their
used
opponents
to front
with the
from
triple.
And
that.
there's no better
Say the same
timeline
word. Go
to hit
ahead.
threes than in the fourth quarter.
That's what
Pass
me
to
fought.
Cardoso.
That's what me fought.
Shot clock at 5. Paige Beckers from outside. And the Mystics hit again.
You
from
just
deep.
stated.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
She gets that one.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Go,
And the shot
bathroom.
is good.
That is
This game's
some
done
dime
anyways.
dropping, exquisite assist.
All right.
Gray outside.
I got the
Shot from the
dub
top of the key.
anyways.
And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Such a pretty shot. You love to watch it. Gray's got one of the most pure jump shots in the league.
Where? See you leave it.
Now here's Atkins. Defense is right there. Pass to Beckers. There's the triple. Hits
Back,
the
let's
3-point
go.
bomb.
Well, their offense is kicking the gear, but it's come just a little too late.
I think it may be, but at least they're finally showing some signs
Go.
of life
I'll meet you
offensively,
there.
but too bad it's past the point where it'll do them much good.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a serious
Game's done.